Hello everyone, welcome to Search for Yields, fortnightly newsletter from INR Bonds. I'm Nikhil. In today's topic, I'll be discussing with you about microfinance industry, which is seeing strong upward lending cycle, which is also resulting in companies reporting stronger than expected earnings, better than the banks, which are reporting the quarterly numbers. Before we go to the topic, I would request you to check out our QuickInvest app by INR Bonds, which is available on both App Store and Play Store. With the app, you can invest into bonds and as well as participate in the public debt IPOs, which in the month of July, we have seen 2-3 IPOs coming out in the market. And you can invest in all those IPOs with as low as 10,000 rupees. And if you're a financial advisor, check out our partner portal where you can place bids or offers on behalf of your customer, and also with the use of our curation bonds, you can expand your assets under advisory and also get all the relevant data that is required to know about any bond through our website. Coming back to the topic, the microfinance industry, I'll just take a little brief on the industry. The microfinance industry is basically they tap the market where the banking sector doesn't go and lend the money to the borrowers. Basically, these loans are lent at higher rates, close to about 20%. And most of these loans are they don't have any collateral, which is why they make the whole the pool of loans are a little more riskier than what the bank manages. And also the microfinance industry companies, a few companies work at different themes. Most of the companies lend money to the women empowerment, where they lend money to women in the rural areas, and also a few companies focus on developing the sanitations or the water provisions. With this kind of a theme, the microfinance industry lend loans, pool of loans to certain sector of the society where the banking channel doesn't provide adequate resources to them, and also which they have the higher operational cost because of this, and they also have a higher NPAs, which is higher than the banking. In the previously 2 quarters, we have noticed that the lending cycle, especially in the rural areas and as well as the certain parts of the economy, has seen a very sharp uptick. Even the NBFCs like Bajaj Finance and also reported a very strong growth in their AUM in the recent quarters. Coming to particularly in this microfinance industries, where we have seen the certain set of companies coming out and saying their net interest income is rising as much as about 20%, and also the net interest margins currently are at double digits, which is extraordinarily good. Compared to a banking, let's say HDFC or ICICI banks, where they have a net interest margins of 5 to 7% types. This industry is regulated by RBI, the same regulator for any other NBFC or banks in the market. If you see this comparison chart, the movement of the share price, how the industry has evolved the last 1 month, you see the Nifty Bank, it's more of flattish. But however, if you see the Ujjivan Small Finance or the Credit Access Grameen or Spandana Spooties are reported a 10% to 17% kind of returns for the investors in the previous 1 month. In the whole industry, there are also a lot of M&A activities happening. A lot of private equity funding is happening because of the growth it is seeing. Recently, the Swatantra Microfinance, which is a subsidiary of Aditya Birla Group, acquired Chaitanya Finance, which is a subsidiary of Sachin Bansal's group, Navi Finserv. They have acquired this microfinance company. And also, if you see a company like Annapurna Finance, which has a marquee investors, one of the French government investment company, and as well as a few PEs which have a valuable name in the market. Such marquee investors are there. They're also providing equity infusion for companies at any point of time. Such companies are also offering investors with yield of 13%. Annapurna Finance has did a private placement in this week, and the 2029 maturity bond is offering 13% kind of a yield and a coupon of 12%. The Swatantra Microfinance bonds are traded at 10.5% to 10.6% with the 2027 maturity levels. The Credit Access Grameen, which is a the largest microfinance company in India. The bonds are 2025 and 2024 bonds are traded at a level of 9% to 9.2%. For more information and the traded levels, you can always check out on our website or send us an email. We'll be more than happy. And there's also one more company is a Spandana Spurti, where it is also the results have been doing really well, and the company is also the Ps are planning to exit through stake sale to one of the big lenders. That's a market news, and stock is also done pretty well. The stock is up by 17% in last 1 month. So given this, the whole industry is seeing the strong traction of uptick cycle, and it is attracting the funds from FIIs and the local investors as well. The key risk factors for this whole industry is they have a very unsecured loan pool where the lending they lend to the part of the economy where there is a they don't have a collateral or strong collateral to recover the in case of if the things go south. So they have to go and the NPAs start to uptick, and the last 1 year post-COVID, if you see the NPAs touched for a few companies above 5%, and the gearing is usually high for these companies, and which is why you get fairly compensated through the higher yields, and also they're completely dependent on the interest rate cycle. Currently, we are seeing the RBI interest rates are at 6.5%, and the next interest rate, any hike from the RBI will also have an impact on them. So all these risk factors to be taken care of or noted before if an investor has to look at these companies. And also check out with your financial advisor before investing in any of these bonds. Thank you for listening in. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not done so already. Thank you.